Hey, need some help? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. You got it. Come on, man. Yo, watch it! Just like that. This. See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. get the next one. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Come on, focus.
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus, focus! See you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
day for Chain Company as they have now clinched a playoff berth.
Started.
Big game tonight. Let's do this.
Welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. Before we get going, let's hear from... Well, you're right, D.A. It'll be scary. Thanks. And here's a look at some numbers for Che.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Matthews and Middleton, the two wings. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. And it's Bledsoe in at point. And for the Lakers, up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Che in at the point. And a battle of winning streaks tonight, Chris. Teams that are red hot. What's it like to play on a team that is stacking up win after win after win?
Oh, man, it feels great. Your confidence builds, your chemistry builds. You have time to concentrate on other players to get them their rhythm going because it's all in the mind frame of winning. And when you're winning, you have to have that mind frame in practice, after practice, while you're getting treatment on your body. So success is a way of life. And when you get stacking up those wins, everybody on the team becomes focused on the winning way of life, not just getting the W's during the game, but what helps you get them before, and then how do you recuperate after the game.
Makes everything easier.
Yeah.
Kuzma kicks to Che. Now the pass to Davis. He can't get that one. Good D by Lopez. Giannis passes to Bledsoe. Matthews goes in. The wide open look here for Lopez. The three-pointer is right on target.
Ready to shoot once he catches it. Lopez has tremendous confidence in his scoring ability.
James, the pass to Che. Now here's Kuzma. Good D by Giannis.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pass to James. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And they double up Che. Caldwell Pope outside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bledsoe kicks to Lopez. Back to Bledsoe. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
And that one's good by Davis.
They were pretty tight to start this game. Started out with 4 straight misses. Maybe that one will get them going.
Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Bledsoe passes to Lopez. The dish now to Middleton. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shot.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Lakers trail by 8. Passes it to James. Shea outside. Lopez with the block.
And you got to appreciate the length Lopez has. He's effective at using it to stifle shooting.
And it's denied. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma. Now a chance to look at the best new players in the game with our Rookie of the Year race. Things getting clear with a little over a month to go. You look at Shea all season long. He has proven again and again that he's the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
Yeah, at this point, he's separated himself from the pack. I don't know what more he could have done this year. It's been one amazing performance after another.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Bledsoe right side. And the Bucks miss again.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Davis. That one misses. Good D by Lopez. And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
They just had nothing going for them. They look very defeated out there.
The shot's good from Kuzma. Bucks leading by 4. Bledsoe looking around. The Lakers with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Oh, boy, that was the kind of effort coaches love to see. So active, such energy at the defensive end.
Shot clock at 5. A fader. James, no good.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
And a big summer for the Lakers, trading for Anthony Davis. For a time, Greg, it even looked like they had a great shot at landing Kawhi Leonard.
He ends up choosing the Clippers, which gives rise to a compelling rivalry. The nexus of NBA basketball has shifted to the city of angels. Whichever team you root for, LA fans with a lot to celebrate.
Shea, right side. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Inside. Davis kicks to Shea. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Shea. Davis has got his second basket.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Bledsoe outside. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air.
just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
The shoe culture becoming a bigger part of the game. Signature shoes, custom shoes, collection. PJ Tucker with over 4,000 pairs of shoes. See, Webb, are you a collector?
I love it, and it's all because of the Jordan phenomenon. What Michael Jordan did for the game, not just with the shoe, but what he did for the game and making it be so cool in the culture. I got to give my boys in Michigan, I got to give us a little credit, too, with what we did there. But the shoe game has definitely become something that's just crazy out of control. I love it, but...
Oh, that was a strong goal.
That's how you go home. That's just a highlight reel effort by Che. I mean, he's part steady performer, part showman.
Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. Caldwell Pope brings the double team. Fires from deep. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Wesley Matthews picks one up.
If anyone that feels like summer league doesn't matter, Che is a shining example of why it does. It's part of how he got his shot in this league.
And Greg, after this season, Antetokounmpo will be eligible to sign a Supermax extension. The Bucks want him to stay happy.
The loss of Malcolm Brogdon last summer definitely stung. Trying to control costs, but you don't want to take a step back with Giannis's decision looming.
And Giannis throws it down.
And how about the initiative there from Antetokounmpo? Excellent at seeing lanes to the basket and then just taking advantage.
And Davis can't get it to go.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and gotten the perfect position to alter the shot.
Brown outside. Here's Hill. He had 10 points in the win against Indiana. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Che. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah.
A completely new group for Los Angeles. And some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez against Davis. Wilson kicks to Bledsoe. Knocks it loose. Six on the shot clock. Middleton on the wing. Fires the three. That shot off. Great D that time from LeBron. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Che in at the one. That's the Laker 5.
Oh, come on, we all know LeBron is used to getting fouled, but it's just amazing how he keeps his focus. Such a powerful player.
And reportedly, LeBron James spends over $1 million a year just on training and maintaining his body.
Well, money well spent. I mean, for his age, the most minutes played in NBA history, he's doing everything possible to extend his prime. As well as he's carried himself over the years, I'm amazed by the negativity about LeBron James. I mean, all he's done is 8 straight trips to the finals. Sometimes being on top makes you a target.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Che in the last game against the 76ers played some superb ball. He added 33 points, and he did what he does best. He shared the ball and looked to get his guys going throughout the game. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Yeah, Greg, it's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Chris, you think about what LeBron's accomplished, not just on the, his activism, his business acumen.
Yeah, shut up and dribble. That's what people want him to do, Kevin, but he's not listening, and thank God for that. It's about his power. It threatens some people. For whatever reason, they love to knock you down a peg.
Back to Middleton. Outside Matthews. Over Caldwell Pope. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Floats it up for Davis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
There are some things you just can't teach. That's Che with tremendous awareness for where everyone is around him.
And here we go. Kuzma heading to the hoop. And it's good for 2. And now it's just a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Bledsoe outside. Teardrop shot. He's off on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And that one's good. James.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far. I mean, they're right here.
Matthews scanning the floor. Here's Bledsoe. And that one, good. Bledsoe's got 7.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
James, the pass to Che. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Different styles of basketball, and you know, we're talking about Coach of the Year here. What style of coach did you prefer to play for?
Well, I just wanted a coach that was honest, that held everyone accountable, and allowed us to get out and run. You want a coach that believes in the talent that he has and doesn't hamper anyone's skill set, doesn't hold anyone back based upon their offensive philosophy. The game is changing, so hopefully you have a coach that is flexible. Hopefully you have a coach that is forward-thinking, and you have a coach that says, let it fly. That might be the most important skill set of a coach, in my opinion. One that says, hey, you got an open shot, you better take it.
Here's Davis. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for the Bucks. Matthews against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Middleton. There's the triple. Rebound the Lakers. The drive by Che. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Wesley Matthews picks one up.
Oh, he put the ball on the deck, didn't he? And he created offense. Che draws the foul. He gets to go to the line.
That one drops. He ties it up. Now here's Bledsoe. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Indiana.
And, you know, he was getting fouled time and time again and really delivered at the free throw line. Huge contribution there, guys.
And the Bucks with possession here. And stolen by LeBron.
Intelligent defense. He reads the play. Gets himself in the perfect position to come up with the steal.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum-shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
And Middleton kicks to Wilson. Back to Middleton. From the stripe. And the Bucks miss again.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Stolen by Middleton. And now Matthews pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Yes, that goes in. Matthews has got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Wesley Matthews on the wing. That 3 off the mark. L.A. has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And finished off by Davis.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
As long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You take a look at Los Angeles. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason.
And I think for the Lakers, they must have reached every goal they set for themselves this season. For them to be this high in the standings this late in the season, what an accomplishment.
Well, yeah, Greg, and early in the year, maybe they were catching some teams by surprise, but now everybody knows how strong they are, and they're still rolling along.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. And LeBron throws it down.
James is great at staying alert on defense, pouncing on any opportunity he sees to swipe the ball.
The Bucks trail. Giannis outside. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Giannis.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
To the middle, here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Well, we all know Che can score, but we also know that he's extremely unselfish.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. And here's Giannis. 37 points in the win against Indiana.
And he was terrific in that game defensively as well, blocking 4 shots on the night.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Shea dishes to James. Caldwell Pope outside. To the paint. And it's Shea missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
That one drops for him.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Deep. A rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got 8 rebounds in this game. And Middleton kicks to Matthews. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Matthews. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. And the Bucks lead by 5.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Second chance effort. And it's Davis missing. And the foul called on Shea. That is his first foul of the game. Rajon Rondo's checked in for the Lakers. Hill, he's checked in for the Bucks. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Antetokounmpo up top. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is.
Shoot right, make right. 2 shots.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one misses.
And when engaged, Rondo is special. A triple-double threat who does a little bit of everything for his squad.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So and we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, you look at Shea in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
Yeah, Greg, and that's somewhat of a surprise. But he's been really patient and unselfish.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. The backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. And it's Lopez in at the center filling out the middle. And they double up Shea. Stolen by Bledsoe. It's deflected. Shea drives in. And the dunk by Shea.
I tell you what, that was explosive. Shea saw a lane and didn't hesitate.
Giannis with it. Picked up by Davis. Kept alive. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done. 15 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. LeBron outside. Caldwell Pope against Matthews. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. James misses. Bucks leading by 4. Antetokounmpo up top, guarded by Kuzma. Fades back. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Shea passes to Davis. The kick out to LeBron. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Davis throws it down.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Goes up on the wing. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. Whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. The Bucks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Bledsoe passes to Giannis. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Jacks up a 3. And there's Bledsoe on the assist by Giannis. Bledsoe's got 15 points.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Kuzma finds James. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, the evolution of Brook Lopez continues as he is now a premier stretch 5. His three-point shot continues to get better and now a huge part of his arsenal.
And Lopez bold enough to give himself a nickname.
Yeah, well, what was it? Splash Mountain or something like that? I guess he's earned it with the work he's put in on his outside shooting. More and more centers these days shooting the 3-ball.
Shea outside. Kicks it to Davis. Lopez with the steal. Matthews against Davis. The pass to Lopez. LeBron grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 5. Kuzma passes to Shea. And here is Davis. And that one, good. 18 points for him.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Matthews against Caldwell Pope. The shot by Middleton, wide open. No good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
James. It doesn't go for him. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Davis.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Milwaukee, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And the second free throw, good. Just when you look around the NBA, which player most emulates the style and approach that you have? And you were special. So you've got to have a very special category for this one.
Well, thanks, Ken. That's flattering. And I like to be in the categories with these guys because I'm such fans of them. But Blake Griffin, when I think about him, and also Joel Embiid, the fact that Embiid can shoot out on the floor, he can space up, but in the post, he likes to go to work as well. I just think he gives you such a mix of offensive moves that you can't stop. That as a defender, you're always worried and on guard and looking over your shoulder because you don't know what he's going to hit you with because he has so many options.
But in my mind, there's only one Chris Webber. Shea way outside. A rebound by the Bucks.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Middleton dishes to Antetokounmpo. Lopez with the ball. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. 4 on the clock. Takes the 3. Antetokounmpo, no good. Lakers trail by 4. Shea passes to Kuzma. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. They retain possession. And Kuzma stays with it. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Bledsoe outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And since coming to the Bucks, Eric Bledsoe hasn't been asked to do nearly as much as he has in the past.
And for Bledsoe, that is a good thing, as he is best as a complementary player. Not scoring as much, but his decision-making and shot selection have vastly improved.
Quinn Cook's checked in for Los Angeles. Hill, he's checked in for the Bucks. On the wing, James. Back to Shea. This one for 3. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D there from Hill.
Until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller. Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Lakers trail by 6. James kicks to Cook. He dishes it to Shea. Here's Davis. No good off the back of the rim. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Bledsoe. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. 2 points. That one goes. And now an 8-point Bucks lead.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
James kicks to Cook. Clock at 6. Shea passes to Kuzma. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Howard's checked in for LeBron. The Bucks also with the sub. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. Here's Kuzma. 8 points for him. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Cook.
If the screen's better, that attempt's a lot easier, but he nails it even with the D still up on him.
The drive by Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Los Angeles calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for... And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Bledsoe finds Middleton. The Bucks working the ball around. Kuzma against Antetokounmpo. Here's Bledsoe. That one a little long.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Robin Lopez. And it's Shea in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
But James loves pulling up immediately off the pass. You can't give him any breathing room, even when the pass is coming his way.
Bledsoe kicks to Matthews. Pass to Giannis. 6 to shoot. And they double up Giannis. Middleton outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his 5th assist in this one. Shea outside. Bledsoe comes over to help. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. That one no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. And Bledsoe, here we go. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Shea passes to Kuzma. From the arc. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Wesley Matthews on the wing. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Lopez kicks the chain. Lopez, no luck.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Bledsoe outside. Antetokounmpo. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Giannis has got 30 points. Lakers trail by 10. And they double up Jay. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Love the fire Kuzma plays with, especially inside where he dares defenders to follow. Yeah, and at Utah, Kyle Kuzma restricted to more of a traditional power forward role. Now, the wide-open NBA style has unleashed his game.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Davis is checked in.
And this helps build chemistry. Lopez looking to share the ball wherever he can.
Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. James, the pass to Shea. And they double up Davis. From deep. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's. And Chris, really a combo forward game for Kuzma. He's comfortable playing small forward as well.
Well, defensively, I think he's better on the wing. I mean, think about this in high school. He was only 5'9" as a freshman. Man, did he grow. He has experience on the perimeter.
And it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 13-4 run. And it's Middleton penetrating. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Bucks. On Sunday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Phoenix to take on the Suns. Then on Monday, they'll be taking on Paul Millsap and the Denver Nuggets.
And for that game against the Warriors, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
The creation of the super teams, Chris, is enough being done to ensure a competitive balance in the NBA.
I think so. I think that every year we're going to have to evolve and trying to do enough and to see what happened the previous year. But yeah, and the fact remains, though, Kevin, is, you know, I like working with you. You're my friend. I would go work with you. And in basketball, you want to go play with your friends.
Same stuff, yeah.
How do you stop that?
Right.
I don't know. When guys get to hang out in the summer and say, wouldn't it be cool if we got to play together, our kids would play together, we could win one? That's going to be hard to deter. So I just think it's about how strong the will of the friends are, and more importantly, what is the league doing to kind of not necessarily give as much incentive to do that. But I think the league is doing a great job staying proactive, giving guys a lot of incentive, a lot of reason, a lot of dinero to stay at home with the team. He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Here's Bledsoe, and Bledsoe with the stuff.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
Shea kicks to James. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Lakers working the ball around now. They double him with Giannis. Shea outside. In the corner, it's James. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 16th rebound on the night. Bledsoe outside. The pass to Giannis. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got 6 assists here tonight.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Kuzma passes to Shea. LeBron James on the wing. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
No one commands more attention from the defense. But LeBron knows how to beat it. I mean, he can do it in a variety of ways.
Bledsoe against Kuzma. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Davis.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
First free throw is good.
And that puts them right around 90 from the free throw line. Really good work here in the second half.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
James kicks to Shea. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Bledsoe. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by LeBron.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Bledsoe, covered by Shea. Tries again. Missed inside. Lakers trail by 15. To the inside. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Davis.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
A championship standard in LA with the Lakers. The expectations will always be high.
Oh, yeah, Jay, you've been there with me. I mean, we both looked up in the Raptors and seen those 16 championship banners up there. I mean, with LeBron James in the fold, the expectation is to get to 17, 18, 19.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Wow, you see how fast he got off the ground? I love whenever Kuzma rises up to throw it down.
Bucks leading by 15. Bledsoe outside. Shea with the block. Dishes it to Caldwell Pope. The 3. Shea, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Giannis passes to Matthews, and Davis sends it back. There's the feed to James, and another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Bledsoe outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bledsoe's got 10 points in the quarter.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 13 after the bucket is good from Shea.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. Next up, they'll face the Suns. That'll be in Phoenix. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo. He can't get it to go. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And they double up Jay. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Okay, David, thanks. Kuzma passes to Caldwell Pope. Matthews with the steal. 3-on-3. He kicks it to Bledsoe. Lopez dishes to Matthews. Here's Bledsoe. Sweet little floater. Bledsoe's got 31 points.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Pass to Che. Lets the three fly. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game.
But this is who you want shooting the ball for you. Shea with tremendous confidence from distance.
Now, Antetokounmpo, 13 feet away. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Hey, Chris, for some guys, playing in their hometown is a dream. But there's also that added pressure, isn't there?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, at least when you play away from home, it's a little more quiet. You don't have to get as many tickets for the game. When I got a chance to play home in Detroit, it was one of the best moments of my life. And I thought to myself, this is a wonderful feeling, but could I have handled it for 15 years in my career? I don't know. That's 30 tickets a game. Oh, I probably would have to go back into the NBA again just to pay for those tickets. But I tell you what, it's fun. And for me, a mama's boy, eating your mama's cooking before a game, it is never, ever, I've never had a better feeling before. Eating her food and being able to go out and play.
I bet.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Milwaukee.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
And we watched one guy.
Set it up, bring the play in.
Here is Cook. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
stories from the past week or so has been the excellent play of my man Jay.
Killing.
Hey, how you been, man?
Hey, what you working on? Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on. Hey, you the ball, huh? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Well, excuse me. Now that's what I want to see. All day, baby.
Hey, see you later, man.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man. Hey, he can ball, huh? Don't forget the clock. Hurry, hurry, hurry! Hey, I'll see you later.
Let's put some work into making the correct decisions during transition.
Shea's been killing it, but how long can he keep it up? Forever.
Big game tonight.
I don't know about.
Welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys. Tonight, a celebration of the Latin culture. And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge. Well, we have a lot of time left. David, thank you so much. Greg Che is off to a great start.
For Che, I think it's all about fighting through the rookie wall, maintaining the production through April. If he can do that, he's certainly in the mix.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. At the forward slots, it's Barton and Millsap. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Lakers, Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's Che in at the point guard. Brent, two explosive backcourts. When you were playing, who is the toughest guard that you found to defend?
Well, I would start off with a guy named Allen Iverson. And the reason that I start with that, Kevin, the reason I start with Kevin is I just saw the back of the jersey all the time, so I remember Iverson clear as day. But if I went deeper, I would tell you guarding the Hall of Famer Mitch Richmond at a time when he was playing for the Sacramento Kings. They would run an offensive set, much like for Reggie Miller, multiple screens by a bunch of guys who were big and strong. That was not good for me to try to fight through those kind of screens. But if you gave Mitch Richmond 8 inches, 2 points.
And Richmond was strong and had bulk to his body.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me, Kevin.
I can see the bruises. Harris looking it over. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers with the rebound. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
It was definitely that defense that carried them to that huge win that night. You have to figure they'll be primed to wreak even more havoc here in this one.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Kicks it to Barton. Jokic against Davis. The shot's good from Nikola Jokic.
Oh, Jokic being assertive now in the mid-range and has the touch to bury that kind of shot.
Che outside. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Che's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the pass to Jokic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Davis.
You know, you watch Nikola Jokic out there, and he just moves like a guard. The way he approaches the game, sees the court, and shoots just aren't found in that center position.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, Greg Jokic has so many tools at his disposal. He's a walking triple-double threat.
The passing and vision is what really sets him apart at that center position. The offense can run through him and should run through him with how he can distribute the ball.
Back to Che. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Jokic. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Martin passes to Jokic. And another miss by Denver.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And that one's good. James.
Yeah, something about it, the game feels like it's slowing down out there for Che, who's seeing the whole court.
The Nuggets trail by 3. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The Nuggets with another miss.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Barton in the corner. Back to Murray. A 3-ball. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's where Murray's speed shines through. He gives the D no time to react off that pass.
Shea left side. And the shot is long. Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Harris against Green. Harris kicks to Murray. For 3, Millsap. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Smart play. Millsap reading the defense and understands that this is his shot to take.
Kuzma passes to Che. Trying to get open is Davis.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Such a wide open look. And it's 6 points for Jamal Murray.
Well, Jokic with great anticipation there, one of his better qualities as a passing big.
Che kicks to Kuzma. Here's the 3. The shot missing. And Denver the other way now. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Loads it up for Davis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight, Kevin. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And they double up Che. And here's LeBron outside. Score the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Feeds to Millsap. Barton outside. Top of the key. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. And the dunk by Che.
Nice flush there. Che working extra hard. Had some extra motivation. Nice to finish it off with your hands on the rim.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Yep, it counts. Jokic has got 8 points. Lakers have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Green dishes to Che. Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to Green. Back to Che. And here is James. He's covered by Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Davis. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Jokic passes to Murray. Doesn't go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Davis. Good. And it's Che picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 3.
That's just such good touch. I mean, with that length, Kevin, once he turns, he's got a shooting window that feels wide open.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. The defensive rules were different when you played, Brent. For example, the elimination of the hand check.
Hand checking was huge because great defensive guards like a Derek Harper or a Mookie Blaylock could get their forearm on you and basically move you around rather than you trying to get where you want to go. And the other thing, Kevin, that they did was they didn't allow you to have the time in the free throw line. You have a 2.9 before an illegal defense. It used to be a game really of 2 stars on one side of the floor operating and the rest of the guys sort of shoveled off in the corner on the other side. All those things have changed with the way the league is going.
For the better.
Oh, I think so. You have freedom of movement, fluidity of the athletes. It's definitely a better game in terms of the movement.
Back to Che. 3-pointer. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Morris looking over the floor. Grant, right side. Over Caldwell Pope. No good from Grant. Los Angeles leading by 4. And they double up Che. And then Cousins with the dunk.
And Cousins does not mess around in the post. When he's got that kind of positioning, he's going to ram it home.
Morris passes to Jokic. Back to Morris. Cousins pulls it in.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Morris with the bucket.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
LA's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. To the inside. And Che gets it to go on the assist by Bradley. Che's got 16 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pass to Jokic. And the rejection by Cousins.
So important for Cousins to continue to develop that defensive awareness. I like to see him showing off some of that shot blocking ability.
Che drives in and he converts the layup. And now it's a 10-point Laker lead.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Morris kicks to Jokic. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 10.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And a wide open look for Che. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Morris outside. Jokic passes to Grant. Jokic against Cousins. Fader on the way. The shot no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Che dishes to Cousins. And it's Che missing. The Nuggets trail by 11. Here's Grant, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Caldwell Pope.
Jeremy Grant just has such a great combination of athleticism and explosiveness. It's up to him to find familiar spots on the floor and do a good job of playing off his teammates to make an impact on every game that he plays.
And you see Jeremy Grant on this team. He means so. The team swap here for the Lakers. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. And it's Shea in at the point. That's the Laker 5. LeBron against Barton. Lock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in.
Smart play there from Barton to establish himself on the inside to convert.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Rockets was terrific. He added 33 points, and as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Harris outside. Back to Murray. Softly drops in the floater. Murray's got 16 points.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Here's Davis. Good defense by Jokic.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Murray. Again, the Nuggets score.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Lakers leading by 18. Shoots. Offensive rebound. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Nuggets. Up top, Barton. Covered by LeBron. For 3, Murray. The Nuggets get it back in a new 14. And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, Jokic is not the quickest guy off the floor, but he uses his body well and great timing to get the offensive rebound.
Shea outside. And they double up Shea. Back to LeBron from outside the arc. Here's Davis. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Davis has got 7 points for the quarter.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Passes it to Jokic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Well, Greg, the rapid ascension of Nikola Jokic into NBA stardom has been nothing short of amazing. You know, he really is an elite center now.
I mean, he's the best player on a very talented young team in the West. I would not be surprised to see him win an MVP in the next few years.
Green finds James. Shea outside. On the wing, Davis. Over Jokic. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 13 points for Anthony Davis.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Denver calls timeout. Brett, so many guys are now shooting from well beyond the arc. Who do you think has the deepest range in the league?
I think Steph Curry has the most consistent, deepest range.
Lillard is in that category.
Lillard is in there, and of course, last year's playoff win will never go away in terms of what a great memory that was. Trae Young is now entering that category, Kevin.
Yeah,
I mean, we saw that at the end of last year. His fearlessness in pulling up from just about anywhere has been pretty remarkable. And to that, I will add one Brook Lopez, who has found his way well beyond the three-point line.
He's a whole nother conversation.
We'll talk about him later.
We'll do that.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Here's Murray. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Lakers on D. Millsap up top, lets it fly. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists in the game.
Millsap anticipating the pass there and set himself up for the shot.
Shea passes to Green. That one goes in. Green's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
The Nuggets trail by 20. To the middle, and Barton throws it down.
I like that from Murray right there. When he's passing it like this, it can make him so much better and so much more open.
And Shea with the 3. Shea's got 24.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And Murray, here we go.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautiful. Shea kicks to Green. Kuzma inside. Millsap covering. Murray with the defensive effort. Denver's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Inside. And it's slammed in by Millsap.
And Millsap really getting up for that one. Love the aggressiveness.
LeBron dishes to Shea. He trains the quick shot. 26 points for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
There's the pass to Barton and stolen by LeBron. Here's Davis. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
When he is in attack mode like he was right there, you are in big trouble. The D has to cut off that angle to the basket if they're going to slow him down.
Murray, the pass to Millsap, and he makes that one. Millsap's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Pass to Davis. Pulls up from the corner, and Shea gets it to go on the assist by Davis. And that's now 28 points for Shea. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Nuggets. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Robin Lopez is checked in for LeBron. And then for Denver. Grant, he's checked in for Millsap. And it's Malik Beasley in for Barton. Jokic with the bucket.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Jokic.
All of that earned right there. It's become Che's mantra since he's gotten into the NBA.
And he makes the first.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Anthony Davis, and Bradley's subbed in for Green. Denver also making some changes. Bol comes in for Harris, and Morris subbed in for Murray. Pass to Che from 13. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic just got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Grant. A 3 from Morris. Hands it from downtown. Morris has got 9 points.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Lakers ahead.
Kevin, thanks. Well, Che, your name is right in the middle of all this Rookie of the Year talk. So does that get you going in any way?
Oh, that absolutely fuels me, man. I keep hearing about the mythical rookie wall that's gonna come and knock me on my rear. But if I get enough momentum and just keep doing what I'm doing, whew, I'll run right through that wall.
Well, that is quite a metaphor. Good luck in the second half, guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you look at Shea in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
So on the floor for Denver. Filling out the wings, Harris and Barton. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Deflected by Davis.
Just a wonderful effort from Davis on the defensive end with that rejection.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Green kicks to Shea. From deep three-point range. And here's James outside. Good. And it's Shea picking up the assist.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Murray, the pass to Harris. They double him with Green. Here's Jokic. They get it back. Murray off with the layup.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Plays with such a fearlessness. Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
Murray with it. Jay's there. And they get it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
6'10", 250 pounds. That's a big man out there, and he uses his size to draw the contact there. Nice job by Jokic.
He's perfect from the line this time. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Shea passes to James. Green kicks to LeBron. Back to Shea. Lakers working the ball around now. Left side, Davis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
And we were talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words what he's able to do on the basketball field?
I mean, he's entering the conversation among the best big men of all time. On a nightly basis, dominating in so many facets of the game. Really, it's remarkable.
Millsap against Kuzma. They double him with Green. And stolen by Jay. 3 on 3. Good work defensively by Millsap.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Harris kicks to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Off the left rim and out.
I saw a green light there, Kevin. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, DeMarcus Cousins suffered an Achilles injury, and it was a major setback for him, but it was also an eye-opener. Cousins said, any given day could be your last day playing, and all the celebrity, all the fame ends. My love for the game has grown, but at the same time, I want to be more than just a basketball player. Kevin, challenges can put anything into perspective.
Thank you, D.A.
Harris runs the break perfectly there and makes the right decision to boot.
There's the 3. And the Lakers get it back. Good work there as it goes. And that's 20 points for Davis.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
They double him with Green. Here's Millsap. That one, no good. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Shea drives in. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Shea's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Tons of attention on Shea. He's showing us that he can hoop.
Denver's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. To the paint. And Barton gets it to go on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 6 assists here tonight.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Deceptive reach from Jokic there, swatting that shot away, using those long arms.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for James. Caldwell Pope comes. And here are the Nuggets now. Morris inside, guarded by Bradley. They double him with James. Passes it to Beasley. Five to shoot. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Shea dishes to LeBron. And James throws it down.
Yeah, LeBron showing all the ways that he can dominate a game here on another level in this one.
And the foul on Avery Bradley. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 1:54 left in the third. Jokic draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here are the Nuggets now. Bull the pass to Morris. Fires for 3. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 6 rebounds in the game.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see. I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Morris with the bucket. Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. The wing 3 is no good there from Shea.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Nuggets shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Morris into the lane. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from James. And Cousins kicks to LeBron. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And there's the pass to Cousins. For 3. Here's Lopez, and the layup's good off the glass.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
Morris passes to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Cousins, the pass to Shea. Wow, hammering it in!
If I was scoring that, Kevin, I'm giving that a strong 9 from Shea.
3-pointer. No good on that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We've got Robin Lopez. LeBron James is out there with Bradley. Then it's Che, and it's Daniels in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Good on the triple.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Lopez dishes to Che. A three-pointer off the mark. Denver shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Down low, here's Bull. The shot misses. Good D by LeBron. The drive by Che, and he uses the glass on the layup. Che's got 41.
Hard to deny Che right there fighting every step of the way to get to the bucket. That's why he's here.
Martin passes to Craig. And the 3 off target. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Cook's checked in. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Something Commissioner Silver has mentioned, Brent, the possibility of a mid-season tournament. You ever see that happening?
It'd be interesting to see if that idea grows some legs here, Kevin, and adopting what it is that in soccer leagues in Europe have done for many years, because teams hone in on what those individual cups mean and the competition raises, and you earn something for the end of the year. If Commissioner Silver can find a way to get that done, it becomes very intriguing instead of an all-star weekend to have teams gather for a mid-season tournament with something on the line. Elevated competition.
Well, kids play that at high school. They play that in the college level. It would make sense that it could fit in the NBA as well.
It'd be interesting, and especially halfway through the year, to reinvigorate your fan base with something like that, I think would be great.
Good point.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Millsap with the steal. Harris with it. Pass to Murray. Lets a floater go. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The Nuggets have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Gary Harris looking comfortable right there from the three-point line. That's becoming a high percentage shot for him.
Nothing there on the wing jumper from Che. Nuggets have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Vanderbilt the pass to Murray. Count the basket. Murray's got 9 points here in the second half.
Murray right now just on a roll, scoring at will on the offensive end.
Inside. And the dunk by Che.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Here's Murray. Here's Millsap. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Hey, look over the defense. You find an opportunity inside the lane. That's good work by Paul Millsap.
And the shot goes down. Che's got 47 points.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
Just continuing to develop an overall game that was evident coming into the league. Gary Harris getting better at spotting the open man.
Latrey. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Murray, and he comes up with the deuce. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
And the Lakers call time here.
Talk about players who are X factors for their team, and for the Nuggets, Jamal Murray is one of those guys. He is a guy that once he gets going, feels like the team can become unbeatable.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. Barton's checked in for the Nuggets. Los Angeles leading by 23. Shea outside. Lakers working the ball around now. Pulls up, high post. Denver grabs the miss. As you said, Brent, a hot Jamal Murray can take over a game.
Big time investment from the Nuggets this offseason in what Jamal Murray is to them now, but what he can be in the future. And I think right now what he's looking to be is as consistent as he possibly can be, night in and night out, to prepare this team each season to play its best basketball in the postseason.
Davis. The shot's good. Davis has got 22 points.
That's a big-time battle from AD on the glass. You see the athleticism to go back up with that.
Pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Green bounce pass. Kuzma passes to Shea. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Really wild to think that there were doubts on Shea's commitment to the game. He's proving himself and proving that he can hoop.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Robin Lopez is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Troy Daniels comes in for LeBron. And Cook subbed in for Green. Lopez over to help. Morris finds Plumlee. Misses the three. LA's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. No good on the shot in close from Shea. Denver's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Porter looking it over. Morris outside. 6 to shoot. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Lopez over to help. Morris passes to Vanderbilt. And Plumlee kicks to Porter. Out to the wing. And the foul called on Shea. That's his 3rd foul of the game. If you were commissioner, Brent, of the NBA, would you add or alter any rules right now?
Wow. First of all, I think you get to fly on a really nice plane wherever you're going. And you get to go to any game you want to.
Yeah.
So sign me up for that job.
With courtside seats, by the way, too.
Add or alter any NBA rules. I think the game is in a pretty good place right now, Kevin. And there's not much that I think is out there for us to change.
It seems like All-Star Weekend and the length of the season seems to be 2 pretty prominent things that continually come up.
Yeah, and as far as the question, I guess my head was going to things that are on the floor.
I was thinking that too, but I couldn't think of anything that really...
On the floor, it's tough to figure out something that could be adjusted. And I know Adam Silver and David Stern before him, all of their concern mostly is about the optics of the game. And right now, it's in a pretty good spot.
It's very pleasing to watch, there's no doubt. Denver with the ball. Barton outside. Launches it. Traps in the tray.
Will Barton catches the ball. A great job of squaring up. And the defense better be aware of him there.
And they double up Jay. From past the arc. Murray with the defensive effort.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
On the wing, Harris. Guarded by Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, Brent, not many can deny that Gary Harris is an absolute pest on the defensive end.
Yeah, pretty.
5 seconds left in the fourth. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. I mean, it's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Jay, your team has already clinched a playoff spot. So what are some things you're going to be working on as you get prepared for the postseason?
Hey, our goal here on now is just to stay sharp and healthy, man. Keep a good rhythm. Keep momentum. Make sure we're at our best when the first round starts.
Well, it looks like you guys are peaking at the right time, so congratulations and continued success. Guys?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again.
Let's do this. You got my favorite shoes on. Sweat. That's
And welcome back to Hank and the Hornet on 98.9 The Flex. Big win tonight from our team, and we are lucky to have Jay with us right now to break it down. So how you doing tonight, Jay?
Guys, I'm fantastic. You know what? Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. With tonight's win, you guys officially clinched the playoff berth. So how does this reflect on the kind of season you're having?
I think it validates what we're doing here as a team. You know, nobody's satisfied with just making the playoffs, but at the same time, it means you're doing something right. So we'll just take it in stride, celebrate a little bit, but get right back to work because we got a long way to go to reach our goal, which is the championship.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Lao Tzu.
Whoa, excuse me. Did you just say something relevant and poetic? And did you make an accurate historical reference?
I don't know. I blacked out, Hank. What'd I miss?
Oh, wow. We are going to get to the bottom of this one after a quick commercial break. I'm not sure what just happened here, but we do need to figure it out. Jay, thank you for your time. Appreciate you joining us.
Hey, no problem, Hank. And yo, Hornet, you killed that, man.
Oh, man, you are listening.
Now, I don't want to interrupt the celebration, but there's a few things I want to say.
Speak on it, Coach.
Now, first of all, each and every one of you deserve this. Making the playoffs in this league is a big deal, and you should find pride in that.
Let's get it.
You made a goal, you accomplished that goal. Now, remember, it's just the beginning.
Oh, come on, Coach. Killing my vibe, man.
Trying to keep you focused.
All right.
Okay, making the playoffs is a big deal, but remember, it's just a first step to a much bigger goal. And I think you all know what that is.
Hey, we're going to get that chip, baby.
Keep working and you just might.
For sure.
All right, everyone bring it in. Team on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Team.